Heck with that, 75 years ago. I'm here to introduce you to the starting pitcher tonight. Nat Bates is here, as is our second baseman, Willie Reed. Gentlemen, welcome back to Saskatchewan.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Very pleased.
Has it changed at all since 1952?
Not for me.
Well, you've been here more recently.
Yeah, I've been here. This is my third trip in the last 3 years, I guess. But each time I come here, it's just beautiful, and the reception is so outstanding. And I couldn't ask for anything better.
Nat Bates, the gentleman you just heard from, is also a member of the Saskatchewan Baseball Hall of Fame. And to his right, sitting here at the table with us on the radio, is Willie Reed, played second base. But this is your first time back since 1950, isn't it?
That's for sure, yes. I was coming back with Nat at the same time, but I had to have surgery, so I couldn't make it. I'm so happy to be here now, though.
How remarkable is it that you guys, former teammates, are back in Saskatchewan for this? When you got the call, let's go all the way back to the 1950s, and someone calls and says, hey, we would like you to come play for an Indian Head baseball team in Saskatchewan, Canada. What was your initial reaction, Willie?
Well, my reaction was I had been here with the California Mohawks in 51, and we decided to come back in 52 with the Indian Head Rockets. And it was a pleasure to be on an all-black baseball team, some from the South and some from California. So we really enjoyed it.
Nat, when you got that call, what do you remember?
Well, it was exciting. We had a fairly successful season with Medicine Hat. At the time, they were Mohawks. Now they've changed it to a Medicine Hat Mavericks. But it was 5 of us that were Contra Costa College athletes. Willie Reed, of course, and then we have Pumps Green, who later went to the Boston Red Sox. Emmett Neal, who unfortunately was killed in Korea, and Winners Calvin and myself. So when we joined the Indian Head Rockets, all we wanted to do was play baseball. We didn't have any idea it was going to be an all-black team. But in fact, when we got there, the players started coming in. We said, well, where's the rest of the players? And they said, this is it. It's an all-black team. Okay, we just want to play baseball and pursue our career as far as we could.
So, Willie, you come to Indian Head. What are your memories about the baseball and the community as a whole? Because, again, groundbreaking is what some people talk about when they talk about all-black baseball in Saskatchewan. What would you describe it as?
Well, I was so pleased with the fans. The fans are nothing like the fans in California. I mean, Canadian people really love baseball, and they treated us just like we've been here before. It wasn't a surprise to them, but to us it was.
Now, Nat, you were a pitcher. The game might have changed a little bit. I can't believe it. Like, you must have played on that team when you were 4 or 5 years old, like how you do today. But boy, I tell you, what was it like pitching in those tournaments? And again, probably a lot different than today.
Well, like Willie indicated, that we were from California, where racial tension was not as bad as it has been in the southern part of the United States, Texas, Alabama, and Mississippi. And when we got here to Canada, the interesting thing was that your ancestors, they just showered us with nothing but appreciation, respect, and love. Something that we hadn't experienced to that degree, even in California. And to go out and pitch in front of a fan base like that, it was just fantastic. And not only did they support us 100% when we went home, we go travel to Swift Current, to Lethbridge and Edmonton. The fans would follow us, and was just like family.
Wow. And now, of course, there is a remarkable story that can be told at the Indian Head Museum, and it's an opportunity for people to learn. And I was talking with Gary Brotzel earlier about how my own children were absolutely amazed that something A like this happened in Saskatchewan, or B that there was even a tension or a concern where race was involved in baseball and that athletes couldn't play. When you look back at it, Willie, again, coming up just wanting to play the game, was that just what was at the forefront? Because you watch the movies about Frank Robinson and he talks about all that he faced. Is it bigger than just baseball?
Speaking of Frank Robinson, we played baseball against Frank at an early age.
Did you beat him?
Uh, yes.
Okay, good
Oh,
enough.
yes, definitely. Well, we had a semi-pro team that was like an all-star team.
Yeah.
You know, we made our share of wins and so forth. But you know, that's the thing that I was happy about and so forth.
So, Nat, maybe when you get an opportunity to see these players that are out here kind of following in your footsteps, right? Living the dream, wanting just to play baseball, what do you say to these athletes when you get an opportunity to talk to them?
Well, my first comment would probably be that, look, play the game as hard as you can, learn from the game, respect your coaches, learn discipline, learn control, learn how to respect your players because you're on a team with individuals that have different backgrounds, different ethnicity group, uh, and learn from that. But more important, we can all win. We take win for granted, but also be strong enough how to take a loss. In life, we're not going to win every time we try to achieve something, but don't be bitter. Be humble. Don't be egotistical. Just play the game as hard as you can. Go as far as you can. And more important, not everybody's going to make it to the major leagues. Um, but the experience that you learn in baseball and sports in general is how to work with other people to be successful later on in life, whether you're a school teacher, a police officer, whomever. Those are, I think, attributes that will make you successful in life.
Willie, give me a memory that stands out from your time playing in Canada, in Saskatchewan, in Indian Head. Is there a moment that will be forever burned into your memory?
Well, one memory is at Calgary, we played a doubleheader one day in a tournament, and we had a lot of tournaments. We did. Pumps Green was on our team and so forth, and now after that he went to the Boston Red Sox. But we had a doubleheader, and Pumpsy had a fantastic game, and I think he got that for maybe 10 times, and I think he got 8 hits. So that was fantastic. That's something I've never seen before. Just really enjoyed it.
Nat, is there a memory?
Yes, I'd say that we played in a lot of games, but a lot of tournaments where the prizes was $25,000, 15, and so forth. And we won a significant amount of those tournaments. Of course, we were very happy about it. But the interesting thing is our management was a little cheap.
You won $25,000 in 1952, and they were cheap. Okay.
Well, they were cheap, and the players never got into that money that we were winning all those tournaments. We playing 15,000, 10, 12, 25, and all we got was a thank you, good job, and that was sort of humorous. But it was not about the money; it was about the achievement and the success, and working as a team and as a unit. And I thought that we did remarkably well with the combination of players. We didn't fight among ourselves. We rooted for each other. The fans rooted for all of us. And interesting, too, we would go into Saskatchewan, like Lethbridge, Moose Jaw, Swift Current. And if the fans appreciated and they didn't boo us, like some teams in the United States, you either for them or against them. You boo the visiting team and you root for the winning team, the home team. But Canadian fans were very astute for it. And if you did a good job, they appreciate it, and they would applaud the visiting team just like it was their own team.
Willie, what's it like? You see the jersey beside you? You got the hat on right now. What was it like pulling that on for the first time in a while?
It's amazing. Yesteryear, playing baseball, my mind was on doing the best I could at all times. Never in a lifetime that I would think that this would happen to me now. I'm proud of myself, but I never thought I'd be honored like you guys here honor me. And I think it's fantastic, and I love it.
Nat, I don't know if you looked in the mirror, but you look pretty good in that jersey. Like I said, the starting pitcher tonight. Watch out, right?
Yeah, if they need a reliever tonight, I'll be ready.
Ready to spin it. Hey, okay.
And I'll go back to the hotel if he does.
I just want to thank the Red Sox organization for and Robin and Carol and it's so many that have put this together. It wasn't done by one person, but that's the kind of unity that we found in Canada throughout our playing career. Teamwork. And they have put on a magnificent job of representing the citizenry and respecting what we tried to accomplish in 75 years ago. And, Will and I both are going to be 94 in the next 3 or 4 months. And I can't think of a more rewarding experience and a more appreciative experience that what the Canadians in Saskatchewan have done in putting this together. So I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I know that there's a lot of people that are in Indian Head that are cheering you on because that's the way it goes in Saskatchewan, right? Once you've been here, you're always welcome back, and we're grateful to see both of you back. And Willie, again, there might be folks out in Indian Headway right now that are saying, "Hey, I know that. I remember that name." What would you say to people?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I did what I could, and anytime that I'm on the baseball field, I'm giving it my all.
Well, it is terrific to meet you gentlemen. It is a very worthy tribute that is going to happen tonight with the Indian Head Red Rockets here at Currie Field. We thank you for coming back, and again, for all that you've done for the game, because not only did you benefit, so did the youth that were inspired by what you guys did on the field. It's absolutely sensational, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And I want to thank you for making us feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And you're doing a good job. Very good.
Well, thank you. I'm still waiting for Nat to go pitching tonight, so I can't wait for that. The call go lefty or righty? Righty, right?
Righty.
Yeah. When the call goes to the righty of the pen, the Swift Current 57 better watch out.
That's right. We beat up on Swift Current when we were playing in the 50s, and Regina's going to do that tonight too.
There you go. Predictions too. We've got it all here. And again, first pitch coming up at 7:00 tonight, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening. We need to take a break. We'll come back with more. This is the Sports Cage on 620 CKRM.